Our headlining band, Bastille, and we're blowing their minds because we put all of these toys at the broadcast location. Yeah. And so, Whip, where did you get that?
I got this at Five Below.
That's Five Below, but it's just a color-changing ball.
It is
it's
a
the
color-changing
simplest
ball. If you throw it in the air, it goes purple or whatever color that is, and then it goes back to blue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I keep saying it's like the dress in Sleeping Beauty when she's dancing and the dress keeps changing colors.
Yeah, so how does it work?
I don't know.
How are you guys with the physics? Pretty good or no? Can you tell us how this works?
I mean, you just watched me stare at it with emptiness in my brain for a very long time. So I'm going to say no.
So we said witchcraft, totally confused. You guys had no opinion one way or the other, it seems.
No.
I
mean, I do. It's amazing. I'm saying magic.
Magic? Witchcraft?
Sometimes I find it's best not to question these things. Just go with it.
There you go.
Just accept it. You know?
I love this variety. But
Blind faith.
Yeah, just go forth. They were a great band.
Blind Faith?
Great, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, they were a great band.
I think that this is an appropriate setup to have you guys, something to do whenever you get on site because we peeked and saw some tightrope walking. Or does that have like a different name? Because it's not as high up as like your traditional wire.
Like a Walenda thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a little lower to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I guess considering we've got a show later on, it wouldn't be.
Don't want to go that
in
high.
everyone's best interest to hang it from the balcony.
Well, because that's the thing is you guys were on like a cement floor, and I'm like, man, that's like one slip away from an ankle roll.
Yeah, but you don't need ankles
the most
and
rock and
elbows.
roll of all injuries, the old ankle roll.
Yes, the ankle roll. I did want to ask you guys. A while back, we were doing a little bit of homework on this possibility that you had gone to the Game of Thrones set.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that you guys said that you did, but you weren't on the show. But then I saw this picture of you all dressed up, I think, like White Walkers.
Yeah,
you want to explain that to me? Because I feel lied to a little bit.
What's all this about?
We were extras. So, when you're an extra, you're just part of a crowd.
I know, but were you not allowed to say anything?
No, I don't think that the whites, those zombies, I don't think they get many lines. That's what we tell ourselves.
I'm not saying on the show. I'm saying I asked you if you were on Game of Thrones, and y'all lied.
You know they have actual dragons. So
what?
Like we were very much told not to say anything, otherwise,
They're real.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second.
Fluffy turns up and eats you.
This stopped you dead in your tracks. But real dragons, that's cool. Yeah, dragons are
that
cool.
We accept.
Mate, we're from England.
You just grew up with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Down at the pub and whatnot.
Down at the pub.
Yeah,
right. Dragons, right, of course.
Dragon,
Of course. Also, congrats. Today is the 1-year anniversary of the album. So today.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, hey, there's people there.
Hi.
You guys know how this works?
Yeah.
Does your hair turn blue if we throw you in the air? That's outstanding. So congrats on that. That's fantastic. And also today kicks off your tour. So do you have anything special like for the crowd tonight? Like what happens? What happens at a Bastille show if it's their first time? First of all, is this anyone's first time seeing Bastille live? Right. So what?
Okay.
It is radio, not TV. So if you could cheer.
So no one knows what you.
Yeah, no one knows you raised your hand. So if you could cheer, would be great. But what is a Bastille show like? What happened? What's you guys tightrope walk? Are there dragons? Are there color changing balls?
We're working on that. We're working on that for next album.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
This time now we just play songs from our albums and try and have a good time.
All right, that's what we wanted to hear. So, because there are tickets still available for the show, a few left. So, if people want to come down, we want you to entice them. So, be enticing.
Oh, come on, someone's got to be a better PR person than me. I'm fascinated by a ball made of plastic, so I'm probably not the best person to sell our show.
Kyle will do a backflip on a tightrope.
Love it!
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a Bastille promise right there. Meaningless.
Which, if the Game of Thrones conversation has anything to do with, means it won't happen, guys.
They're liars, is what you're saying. They're liars. They're liars. Okay, all right, that's okay.
I'll let it go. We loved the cover of Green Day's Basket Case because it's so you. It's a big challenge though to take a song like that people know so well and find your own kind of voice with it without.
I think we felt like we were sort of asked to do it, and obviously we're massive Green Day fans, and with that tune, we just thought if we're gonna go there, let's make it as far away as possible and kind of have fun with it. And that's what we always do. We've done a few mixtapes that are full of covers, and it's sort of about taking a song that you love and respect, but is kind of quite far from what you do, and just trying to flip it on its head. So we thought, let's use absolutely no band instruments. Let's just use orchestral stuff, strings, brass, orchestral percussion, and just sort of like flip it on its head a bit and turn it into something a bit ridiculous because it's such a great tune. Yeah. But it was a lot of fun to make. and then we sort of got the approval of the band, which was cool. So
Did you get that directly, or did you get
via someone else's text message, which I
Okay.
got, which was screen grabbed and sent to me, and I got really excited. And I think I showed everybody straight away we were on a flight.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought that was from your phone, but because you didn't clarify that, you just showed me the picture that said that just said that had the approval, and I was like, oh my god, he'd text you to say that, and you kind of just went, yeah.
Dude,
You guys-
you know that I don't know any
lied to
famous
each other.
people, so that would be really weird.
Wait, you don't know anyone famous?
No.
I know Dan from Bastille.
Does he count? Does Kyle
The
count?
most famous of all.
I know.
Yeah.
What other bands have you covered, or do you like to cover? You know,
Well,
you said you make tapes,
on
mixtapes.
the
First of
mixtapes-
all, explain to them what a mixtape is, if you will.
Oh well, I guess
For a mixtape.
well, we sort of, before we did our first record, we made these two kind of mini albums, and the idea with them was to cover songs that no one would expect, R&B tunes and hip hop tunes, and we did like TLC's No Scrubs.
Ooh,
But-
yeah, look at that.
But the whole idea was it was mixing together songs, like old songs, mashing songs together, and using film soundtracks. So we did a version of No Scrubs with a big string arrangement, using a guitar riff from the XX, with quotes from Psycho, imagining that Norman Bates was a scrub because he lives at home with his mum.
Wow.
So
Oh my God.
That is a lot. How do you get all the legal clearance?
We
to do all
didn't.
that? Oh, right, of course.
we didn't. So the first two mixtapes we put up online for free, and then we had to take them down after quite a lot of lawsuits.
Do you take pride in a cease and desist letter?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I-
totally. When we got one through from the Fugees, I was like, "That's amazing."
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like, that's actually okay with me.
Kind of cool, actually, a little bit. I think it's kind of a tricky way to kind of hopefully meet some of your idols is to.
Well, you know what? You know,
Have to take 'em off.
Have them
Yeah.
sue you. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it's really.
We nearly did No Scrubs with the remaining members of TLC at a festival in Atlanta. It was gonna happen. It was all organised. It was like literally about to happen, and something came in last minute, and they couldn't make it. But
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that
that
was
would
a
have been-
heartbreaker.
So they
Oh.
lied. So they lied to you. How's it feel?
no,
How's
no.
it feel? It's not so much fun, is it?
They were washing their hair. It's a fair excuse.
yeah.
Yeah. You know?
Okay, all right, okay. Here's a question for you. Oh, ouch. Here's a question for you. I know that was really loud. What is the worst excuse you ever got when you asked someone on a date?
Ooh.
I have. Someone told me they couldn't go out with me because they were struck by lightning
I can
earlier in
start.
the day.
I had a date that I
Struck by
canceled
lightning,
once
yeah.
because I told them I was too drunk.
Did you?
But that's why they asked you out.
I was nervous about the date, so I started drinking. And then by the time the date kind of rolled around, I was really drunk, and I called him and I said, I can't go. I'm too drunk. But that was a real excuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything? Anyone?
You're first.
No one's ever cancelled a date with me.
Hey.
Okay, that was a lot of fun.
No.
Make something up. Okay, I'm just.
No,
All
no,
right. Well, what did you ever give anyone an excuse?
There was one girl I went on a date with, and she got spaghetti in her hair. I didn't tell her that I wasn't going to see her again because her hair was full of spaghetti. But I think if you can't, at the age of 25, eat spaghetti without it getting in your hair, you probably shouldn't be dating.
How did that?
Were you doing the Lady and the Tramp thing? Is that
No, I didn't even notice it happen, and I
But he was
sort of chatting.
behind.
Wait, maybe she's like, you know what, this date isn't going so well. If I slap some spaghetti in my hair, he'll like never call again.
Anybody
Maybe.
else
Is
with
a-
a bad excuse?
I love
mean,
that hair spaghetti.
It wasn't quite a date, but my my drum teacher, he was a very very eminent man. I was like, we're playing this big show in London. Do you want to come down and watch? He's like, yeah, I would, but my dog just qualified for the final of this dog show.
So I'm
Yeah,
sure you'll do
plans.
fine. I'm sure you'll do fine there, Drummy. Yeah, I'm sure you'll do fine. Yeah.
His dog didn't win, so last laugh.
Oh,
There you go.
wow. All right.
Screw him.
karma?
Anything here?
No.
No, not
Yes,
really. Yeah, I always follow through with my dates. You know,
There you
All
go.
right. Okay, you're an upstanding man.
Bluesy.
Oh, yeah.
slut. I'm a slut.
That's what I'm trying to say.
A lot of people happy to hear that, so
Yeah.
be careful.
I know.
And
I'm the same. I'm
also a slut. Cool. Honesty's the best policy.
There you go.
I went on a. I mean, this probably says a lot about me, but I went on a date once, and the girl drove to the date, which I thought on a first date, because there's no drinking and driving in the UK, so it meant that she was sober for the date, which was not that you need alcohol to have a date, but
Tell
it kind
me
of helps.
that.
It kind of helps.
tell her
Yeah, it was like,
that.
it was like the opposite
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
It's the
experience.
opposite of what
I was just
doing.
like, we were chatting, and it was nice, but I was like, you're so sober, and you're driving. She gave me a lift home at the end.
Oh.
You were drunk then.
Yeah.
There
I
we
didn't
go.
drive to the date.
Yes.
She did.
She
She drove
did.
you.
No.
I'm sorry. I thought you both drove to the locale.
no.
She picked
Okay.
you up.
Yeah, yeah, she did.
Did she pay for dinner?
I bought the drinks, but she was really cheap because it was water.
I bought the drinks. She wasn't drinking.
I bought
The
my
gentleman.
drinks. There you go.
We are learning so
I
much.
didn't give her petrol money, if that's what you're asking.
Did you leave 5 pounds on the dash when you get out of the car?
There you go.
I said pounds because that's your
Yeah,
money.
yes,
I
I
did
did.
that. I did that.
Oh, well done.
I was
Well
going to
done.
say, I was
Thanks
gonna say
for
dollars,
translating.
but I thought, hey, you guys don't get it. You're like, that would buy like a liter or something of petrol.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it down.
I watch Top Gear. I know what's up.
Oh, excellent.
I know what's going on. I
Well,
watch some Top Gear.
Unfortunately, we have to let Bastille go because
What?
we have a fun trip planned for them to go see a little bit of the city with a very big fan.
All right.
So we are very thankful that you guys are here. So
You
thanks
guys are
for
fantastic.
spending
Thank you
some
so
time
much.
with us and being
You
good
guys are a lot of
sports.
fun. Thank you very much.
And
Thanks
of
for having
course, you
us.
will see
Thank
them tonight. Your headliner for XFest. Doors at 3. Show starts at 4:30. 1059thex.com for everything you need.